Hello, 1973. The sexual revolution, the rise of the women's movement, Virginia Slim Menthols, and a tennis match between women's world champion Billie Jean King and ex-men's champ and serial hustler Bobby Riggs. It became the most watched televised sports event of all time, reaching 90 million viewers around the world, of which I was one. If you missed it, it was indeed a battle of the sexes.
Would anyone else like to share? How about you in the back with the glasses, sir?
My name's Bobby, and I am an addict.
Hey, Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
You know, you folks aren't here because you're gamblers. You are here because you are terrible gamblers.
Okay, Bobby.
These folks don't need to stop doing what they're doing. They just need to get better at it. Who's
All right,
dealing?
Bobby, please.
Who's in?
Hello?
Eureka, Billie Jean! It's Bobby Riggs. I had a great idea. Male chauvinist pig versus hairy-legged feminist. You're still a feminist, right?
I'm a tennis player who happens to be a woman.
Don't hang up.
And by the way, I shaved my legs.
Once again, you're playing opposite Steve Carell as Bobby Riggs. He was your dad. He's been your dad. Now he's your adversary.
That's right.
How was that?
What's it gonna be next time? It was, I mean, Steve is he's so talented and he's so nice. Like, he's such a great person that it was just fantastic to get to work with him again. I wish we had more scenes together because, like Crazy Stupid Love, we don't have that many scenes together.
Billie Jean King, already a champion of women's rights, is now the most successful female player of all time.
I am not saying that women don't belong on the court. Who would pick up the balls otherwise?
Oh my God.
There isn't a single thing I don't hate about Bobby Riggs.
You know what I'm doing? I'm cooking. I'm cooking! I won the triple in Wimbledon. I could beat Billie Jean King. Does she have the nerve?
Call Bobby. Tell him it's on.
So, Billie Jean, what do you want?
Now, don't get me wrong. I love women in the bedroom and in the kitchen.
Keep talking, Bobby. The more nonsense you spout, the worse it's gonna be when you lose.
It's so much fun to watch this movie and the things that were said then and the way women were treated and we accepted it. We didn't have any choice, did we?
No. My mom was very much a product of that time, and I saw how hard it was on her to not be somebody who had the freedom to have even a career, really. She was very well educated, but she didn't feel like that society wanted her to have a career.
Just thinking about the things that were coming out of some of the men's mouths that were putting, from Howard Cosell, from Jack Kramer, these are guys that were supposed to be pillars in society. And for Cosell to be talking about Billie Jean's looks when she comes out, I mean, I would have been smacking somebody around if they ever spoke to my mother like that.
Did you ever think you were going to be the subject of a movie?
No, I've had a lot of documentaries, a TV movie, but no, a theatrical movie, never. And no. If you told me this, Nancy, when I was 12 years old, I would have gone, what are you talking about? I always wanted to be #1 since I was 11, but when I was 12, I had my epiphany to try to help change the world. Because everybody who played tennis was white, wore white clothes, played with white balls, and I said, where's everybody else when I was 12? So that changed everything. But because of tennis, I had the platform to do that.
I'm gonna be the best. That way I can really change things.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna put the show back in chauvinism.
Bobby's a clown. This whole thing's an act for him.
Business, sports, you name it. At the very top, it's the man's world.
It's when we want a little bit of what you've got. That's what you can't stand.
40 million people are watching. The battle you've all been waiting to see.
I'm done talking. Let's play.
The battle of the sexes.
We've come a long way, baby. Check out the Battle of the Sexes, now holding court in your Power Zone.